Spirit tells me that you're constantly wondering about them, how they're feeling, if they're thinking about you, if they've moved on. So let's find out, what's the energy between you and your person? Are they still thinking about you, or have they moved on? Okay, Seven of Fire is resistance. It is you setting boundaries. There is a little bit of conflict and maybe a little bit of competition, because maybe that Two of Cups is telling you that there is somebody else in the mix here. The High Priestess is telling me you already know this anyway, that this person is already connected to somebody else, which is why there's a resistance and why they have moved on. I feel like this is a reading for someone who has separated from someone where you know that they've met someone else and you're almost in denial that they could possibly love somebody else when things were so amazing between the two of you. But it almost feels like you're being deluded, because they've given you so many false promises, you had so many amazing conversations, but I feel like it wasn't really from their heart. It felt right for them at the time, in the moment, and they were enjoying the connection you had at the time. But I feel like they sparked up this opportunity with someone new. They've connected with this new person, and now they're moving on. So please know that this is nothing, no reflection on you or your worth. It's just your journey is meant to be with someone else, and Spirit wants to remind you that you're amazing. And regardless of whether or not they are with somebody else, whether they still think about you, whether they've moved on, or whether they're thinking about coming back, this is your new path, your new journey to walk on, and know that you are so strong, you're so amazing, you're so resilient. There's a new situation ahead of you, and I feel like you know that, but it almost feels like because they're moving on, you feel rejected. But that's not the case at all. It almost feels like this situation had to come to an end because there's something and someone much better for you, much more suitable for you. Look at this, Three of Water. You are going to be in a position where you're going to be having fun, celebrating with your friends. You're going to be lightening the load by releasing the need to know where this person is. Oh, look, Eight of Water just fell out of the deck there. You're moving on. You're moving towards something far more fulfilling, something far more genuine, something far more real, something that's going to be long term for you when you let go of this past energy and wondering, have they moved on? Do they still think about me? This isn't about them anymore. This is about you. This is about you taking back your power, knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing, my God, why am I even worrying about whether this person's still thinking about me or not? It really doesn't matter. Here you go. You're learning, okay? There's someone important coming into your life here that's going to really tell you something profound, something really interesting, something that's going to give you this wake-up call, this epiphany, this revelation almost. And the sun energy is coming through for you, my lovely. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming through, bringing success, release, joy, fulfillment, the ultimate with the sun, success, happiness and joy. You've got some big energy coming towards you. And I feel like whatever this situation has been for you, learn from it. Pay attention to the lessons that you've learned, okay? Because I feel like there were already little red flags around this person for you anyway. Ace of Air, which is all about communication. And I just feel like there is definitely going to be some information given to you that's going to make you think, again, the epiphany, the revelation, and think, oh my God, really? Oh yes, I remember when they did this. I remember when they said that. That was odd, wasn't it? And you're going to start to kind of have these just epiphanies, these little nuggets of information that are going to come to you and just almost make you feel like, thank the Lord it didn't work out. And the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands, is your relationship card. Somebody's going to come into your life once you've released the even caring about whether or not your ex-person's moved on or not. Because all that's doing is dampening your spirit, it's lowering your energy, 10 of fire, just making you feel like you're still holding on to something that you know you need to let go of. I'm feeling Spirit's messages loud and clear for you, my lovely. It does not matter whether they've moved on, because you're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on to someone who's going to give you respect, love, excitement, joy, happiness, and a very successful relationship that you can look back and at this ex and think, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got out of that one because I've got this amazing person coming into my life. So let the past go. Don't worry about their energy. Don't get tangled up in the web of their antics or their situation. Don't worry if they've moved on, because you're moving on, and that's what you need to focus on here. You're moving on to a bloody good relationship that's going to be the sun energy, happy, joyful, adventurous. You're going to have so many amazing things, so many amazing adventures and memories you're going to make with this person. This feels good. It feels exciting. So focus on that, my lovely, not on them. Focus on the good that's about to come your way.